just disappointed about the whole night, basically.
What's your message to the team at this point?
We're being very repetitive on what we've asked them to do. We're undisciplined, and not always on the same page throughout a game on both ends of the floor. Some days it just doesn't matter who's in at times. It's just like a lot of breakdowns, execution on both ends. At the end of the day, it's just not a very disciplined basketball team.
Coach, Charles ended up with only 8 points this game, which was her lowest total of the season. I was wondering, she struggled with her offense throughout the game. I was wondering if that was more of the Storm playing really good defense, or if that was an off night offensively for her.
A little bit of both, but everybody's they three-quarter pretty well. They were always sitting somebody in their lap, bringing people from the backside. So they're always congesting with a lot of people. And she's been a willing passer and really facilitating, but just didn't knock down shots and find those opportunities. Missed a couple, jump shots, some chippies. But I thought, Seattle for the most part made her work and put a lot of people around her and made her make passes. And then when she had opportunities again, it was a little hard to get them to go. So again, nothing new per se. It's just a lot. She's going to face that throughout the season. It's going to be a lot of work on her end. But also as a team, we also have to help by knocking down shots, catching, on our cuts and finishing.
What can you say about the way Bria stepped up in the second half? 14 points in the third quarter, including the 1,000th point of her career. What can you say about the way she stepped up?
I'm just glad she was aggressive. We need another scorer. Piff couldn't quite get going tonight. I thought Boyd gave us good energy. I thought Bria moving, obviously at the 1, but also moving her to the 2 gives us another threat. Somebody can create off the dribble, knock down shots. But again, I think Bria is a very good offensive player and needs to continue to look for her shot when she's in those positions, get those opportunities.
What did Seattle do with 5 minutes ago in the second quarter? Because you were in the game up until about that point.
Yeah, it was about the last 4 minutes. I think it was a 16-2 run. Couple missed shots, couple easy runouts. They got a lot of easy buckets. So again, it's if you're not scoring, you can't let the other team score. So again, maybe some shots. We didn't get a shot off. Weren't able to run our offense. Kind of muddled through it a little bit. But again, Again, we didn't score, but we gave up layups. So again, it's if you got to dig in on the defensive end. Sometimes you're not going to hit shots, but you can't allow them to get easy runouts like that, and offensive rebounds and getting those buckets.
So is that what you're talking about being undisciplined? In other words, you're in the game and all of a sudden,
yeah. And again, we let a
and
foul call here, something there. We reach in, just little things like that. Again, this league is so good, and very little separates top to bottom. And those are the things, the team that are more consistent and more disciplined throughout the 40 minutes are going to get all the wins. And right now, we're a little bit too inconsistent.
One of the bright spots of this team over the past few games, 3 over the past 4 games, she's hit double figures, has been Kia Vaughn. What's been changing for her over this stretch?
I think it's, she came into this year, and part of our talk to her is like be aggressive, and when you do catch the ball in a block, don't hesitate, go look to score. She obviously has a great 15, 17-foot jump shot, but just really been pleased by her on both ends. Solid defender, get banging in there and get rebounds, but again, looking to score and not hesitating, I think is the biggest thing. And she's just confident ducking in and then taking the shots that she's getting.
Coach, what about points off the bench? You saw Zoe B was able to get a flow, but then players like Kia Nurse, who have been a go-to off the bench, seems like she's struggling to maybe find a stride right now.
Yeah, and again, it's hard for rookies. You start the year out and people get a little, accustomed to your game a little bit. It happens kind of everybody. You figure out like, we've played them, take this away, and then you got to grow throughout. But I think she just continues to. If she gets a good look, she's going to knock it down. She always plays hard on defense and always is running the floor and rebounding. So she's got to just keep her head up. She's going to get opportunities. And again, it's just there's a little bit of a learning. Like once you get a few games in, we're already almost halfway through the year. People start getting a little adjusted. You got to play a little bit and learn a little bit and try to get some other things.
And about Amanda, sorry, just
Amanda. And Zowie she's been giving us a lift. She's been aggressive. She's looking to score. She can do a lot of things. And also rebounding. So she's active when she gets on the floor. So always giving us good minutes and always ready to play.
Coach, one of the things that's haunted this team all season has been the end of quarter stretches, the buzzer beaters. How can you change that going into the second half of the year?
Again, it's locking in and really being, even if you're not hitting shots, is talking to each other, getting in the stands, understanding the game plan, executing offense, running it hard, setting good screens, knocking down shots as well. We're getting good looks and again, sometimes aren't hitting. So it's all of those little things. It's just like, individually, I'm gonna guard my man. Help side, I'm gonna see the help. It's just the whole part of it, but also having that toughness, that pride, like you're not scoring, or we're not gonna let you score, right? And flying around, getting a rebound, and making life hard for them. If they hit a tough shot, you'll live with that, but you don't want to get easy things.
Dave Hughes, before the game, was saying with your personnel, there's hope for a turnaround in the
Yeah.
second half. Well,
It is. If we can come together, be a little bit more disciplined, and execute the game plan on both ends, I think we can play with anybody. I truly, truly believe that we can beat anybody. Right now, we're beating ourselves in a lot of games, in a variety of ways, and we're not very consistent. And if we decide as a unit that we're done with this and we're tired of it, there could be some good things. Will it be easy? No. But will we give ourselves a shot? Yes.
Going back to Washington, where you nearly escaped with a win a week ago, what are you looking to most improve on from the first Mystics meeting?
Yeah, just clean up the defensive end, just talking, understanding our coverages, keeping bodies in front of people. They drove it a little bit on us. Some of Pratt, Curry got to the, rim and to the paint. Again, trying to keep people out of the paint, making them take jump shots over us. And on the offensive end, just, pound it inside. Again, play inside out. Again, they'll double, then knocking down shots, everybody being on the same page and ready to score. But looking forward to another shot at them and getting back on the floor and hopefully, showing what we can do.
Coach, seems like you're really just talking about the little things.
Uh-huh.
So what's the balance between kind of pushing and really kind of getting in the grill versus being able to build up what is working for the team?
You do both all the time. You constantly, are giving them affirmation and telling, like showing what works. This is what works for this team. Every team guards things differently, except for maybe Tina. We know they're going to double and sit and how they're going to play. So we try to work on what we can attack, but we also always show good with the bad and not necessarily bad, but things we need to work on. But we're always trying to continue to show the things like it's this easy. It really is the little things that will separate the top to the bottom. Because as I said, we're very, very equal. But the little things, we just have too many things that we're doing that are putting us in a hole and hurting us. And if we can fix those, we'll have a good shot.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, Coach.